Do you paint? If you paint, do you paint acrylics? And how long have you been painting? I'd love to hear from you. I think I mentioned in the last video, I've been painting since 2004. I didn't know I could paint. You know, when I started, I had no idea I could paint. I was just trying something new. Nothing wrong with that. And it was more fun than crocheting. It was more fun than quilting. It was more fun than the other projects I had been doing. So, yeah, I don't know if you have similar stories out there, but get just a little bit of green in there. And some more red. And yes, I could end up with brown if I keep going the way I'm going, because I'm putting it in right there with the green. And blend that in so that it's not so vividly a sharp line. We don't want the sharp line. There we go. Let's just make it a little less of a sharp line. There we go. Just kind of blur it. And there's other techniques that you can use to blur things in the background. This one's one of my favorite because you get to control what you're putting in there, and then you also get to control what you're going to take out. This is just using a little bit of water and pulling off the paint, and then I'm going to take a Q-tip and pick up the extra water puddles that are leaving marks on here. And I don't want it to be so rigid, where it's just these guys like this. So I'm going to put in green in the background, where behind this bird, he's sitting on a branch. We'll just get this watered down and put a little bit of green off in the background. It doesn't have to be perfect, but I'll bring it on around. Just little green leaves. Wherever the bird is, that's where he's going to be, or she's going to be, it is going to be. And I don't need to be concerned about if I accidentally get paint on the bird, because it'll paint right over it. Paint is very forgiving. If you don't like the way it turned out, you can paint something else over it. You can start all over again. You don't even have to, yeah, I wouldn't worry about it because you're learning. You're always learning.